Alright, so today we are going to rank on a tier list all of the Marvel Spider-Man PS4 suits. The first one we're going to start with is the original regular suit. This is the one that you start the game on, and I think it's an absolute masterpiece. It's a great suit. It's the classic Spider-Man. It looks great. It's just a classic suit, and I just love the way it looks, honestly. It's probably one of the best ones in the game. So that's going to get an A masterpiece. Next one is Spider Noir. Now, Spider Noir is kind of for me because he's missing his fedora. It's not as, to me, it's not as cool without the fedora. Like the fedora completes the look. So I think he's just gonna go in okay. He does have a holster on his hip, which is kind of cool. But obviously, Spider-Man doesn't use a gun, so he doesn't use the gun at all or see it. Next is the Spider Armor. Now, Spider Armor, this is like the classic Spider Armor. I am not kind of mixed on this because in the original Spider-Man PS1 game, you can unlock a version of this, which kind of gives you health. So it's kind of cool that you get that they kind of brought that back, but also it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to do anything for me. But it is kind of cool. I do like the way it looks. So let's just put it in okay. It's okay. Alright, Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk is a cool idea, but I think it's a terrible design. You got Spider-Man in a denim vest with pins and a mohawk. Yeah, no, I'll skip that. That's not a great design, if you ask me. Alright, next we're going to have Spider-Man with just like pretty much just Peter in a regular t-shirt and his mask. This doesn't do much of anything at all, so I think it just goes in terrible. It just, to me, it's just not that good. It just doesn't do anything. So I don't like those kind of suits. I like the cooler looking suits, not just a t-shirt and a mask. This is the Electro suit, and I think it's okay, end of okay. It's really thick, but it's supposed to be because it's supposed to be insulated for Electro's electricity. So I like that, but it's also just meh. It's a meh kind of suit. It's pretty mid. So I don't usually run around the city in that suit. Alright, next we have the wrestler suit. The wrestler suit is alright. It's okay. I think it's better than the Electro suit, but it's just, I mean, Peter in a sweatsuit, in a sweatshirt with a luchador mask, so it's fine. This is the Fear Itself suit. I kind of mix on this, but it's just okay. It's not anything super spectacular. Yeah, spectacular Spider-Man. No, it's just not anything very renowned or profound that is like, oh, I got to use that suit. It's just a neon blue, and it's okay. Now, to me, I don't like this spider armor. I think it looks too ninja-y, so it's just going terrible. I would never use it in the game. Alright, Spider-Man 2099 is a masterpiece. Spider-Man 2099 is a great Spider-Man, and it's also just a great looking suit. It's fun to be able to run around in the Spider-Man 2099 outfit. I really like it. It's going in a masterpiece. Okay, this one is the Last Stand suit, and this is just Spider-Man in a biker outfit. Meh, it's okay. It's not terrible, though. It's definitely not terrible. It's just okay. Probably lower end of okay. I wouldn't delete it. And it's not terrible, so it's fine. It's just like Spider-Man if he got off a motorcycle. He's got his biker boots, biker jacket, and it's fine. There were even rumors before No Way Home came out that Tobey Maguire was going to appear in Spider-Man, the No Way Home with this suit because it's like the older version of Spider-Man, but it's still just eh. I'm glad he didn't. Alright, so now we have the Anti-Venom suit. This is an amazing suit. I like this one. Anti-Venom, this is the basically the cleansed version of Venom, and we can talk more about that kind of Venom when we get into Spider-Man 2, the game, because that's kind of the whole thing about the game. But that suit, it doesn't have any powers. It just, it just does. It's just there for look. Negative suit, obviously the villain for Spider-Man PS4 is Mr. Negative. I think it's amazing. I like the suit. I like the way it looks. I like that it's in the negative zone. So it's cool. Next is battle damaged, regular classic Spider-Man suit. I think that can go up in a masterpiece just because it's the exact same suit as the regular classic suit, just battle damaged. And it's supposed to teach you about how to, that you can go and make new suits. That was the whole thing. So then you get the advanced suit, which we can go right into, is the advanced suits right here. The advanced suit is definitely a masterpiece. It's S tier, superior. Love that suit. It's Insomniac's original creation, and it's fantastic. I think it looks so good. Speaking of another fantastic, absolutely fantastic suit, is this classic comic book suit. This is shell shaded, and it also changes. It also doesn't change. Like, it looks just like that in the game. And his superpower is one of the funniest ones. It's quips. So you unlock the superpower and you use it, the suit power, and he'll just quip at all the enemies, and that hurts them or lowers their health or something. And it's just silly, but I love using that suit. It's just a masterpiece of a suit. Ghost Rider suit, Spirit Spider. That might be the first one, like F tier. I would delete it. Like, it just doesn't. I just never use it. I would never run around in a Ghost Rider looking. And I don't really care for Ghost Rider very much, so that might be my fault. But I just don't like that suit. It's just not good. Skip that. Alright, next is this black suit. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I remember you unlock it by doing all like Black Cat missions. So I think it's just called the dark suit. But I thought I had fun with it and I used it quite a bit, but I wouldn't say it's amazing. So I think it's top of okay. It's alright. It kind of looks like a Black Widow kind of looking thing, but it's okay. Alright, Spider Armor. This one it is just too much for me. I don't like it. I don't like the Spider Armors very much. It makes him look like a Transformer, or some of them even make him, in Spider-Man 2, make him look more like a, like someone out of Arkham Knights, or something like that, like Nightwing. So, especially with those hoods. So no, I'm not a fan of that Spider Armor, especially that one. It just looks too thick. Okay, so now we got the Into the Spider-Verse suit, and that one's going in a masterpiece. That is a great suit. The Into the Spider-Verse suit is fantastic. I love Into the Spider-Verse, the movies, and I also just love the way that suit looks. And it looks pretty much straight out of the movie. So, fantastic suit. Next is Bagman's Fantastic Four. It's funny, so I guess it goes in okay. But it's not fantastic. Fantastic. It's not anything too special. It's nothing to write home about, like, this is the greatest suit ever. It's okay at best. And I do like this one. There's a version in Spider-Man 2 where it's a Fantastic Four suit. And I actually like this Fantastic Four suit more, but I don't like the bag head. They obviously gave him the whole thing is in the comics. They gave him this suit. I can't remember exactly where it was, what the situation was, but he needed a suit, and they didn't have a mask for him, so he put a bag over his head. It's silly. It's whatever. it's okay. All right, this is a spider armor I actually do like. Now here's how you do spider armor. Look at this. So it looks like a regular suit, but you can also see that it looks like it's armored. Like it looks more armored than a regular suit. These things are just monstrosities with massive pieces on them that just, I think you just make them look like a transformer, and I just don't like it. I like this. This is slick. This is probably the best way you can do a spider armor, and this is actually going before the negative suit, if I can do it. This goes before the negative suit, because that is a actually slick looking spider armor, and I would actually use that suit. So that one is amazing. Ben Riley is next. It's also amazing. And Ben Riley is basically just like a red sweat, like a red tights and a Spider-Man cutoff hoodie. And his Spider-Man logo is sideways on the front. It's a cool looking suit. I like it a lot, but it's not a masterpiece to me. Maybe I just am not connected to Ben Riley as much as others are. But Ben Riley is the clone of Peter Parker, and I just think it's fine. It's amazing. I like it. It's not terrible. It's not okay. It's better than okay. Okay, next is another spider armor. It's terrible. I just don't, this one is probably one of the better ones though, but it's just not good. I don't like it. Iron Spider, I like this one. This is the original Iron Spider, not the one from the MCU. So it's a more of a maroon with gold. And I mean, the MCU kind of took inspiration from this, but also didn't. A lot of people were not happy with the MCU when their Iron Spider came out because it didn't look like this. To me, it didn't bother me, and I actually really like this one. So I'm gonna just put it in amazing tier. Next is the manga suit. I don't like manga. I don't like anime. I think it looks ugly, and I never use it ever. I used it like for 5 minutes and was like, yeah, no, I'm never gonna use this suit. Like there's no need for that suit. It's just, and that might be a sin to some people, but to me, it just doesn't do anything to me. All right, so this is like the resilient suit, I believe is what it's called, and I just don't. Like, it's kind of ugly. Like, look at his eyes. I think his eyes are tiny, and it's going on the end of terrible. It's just not good. I just don't like the way it looks. Alright, here's the Secret War suit, where it's kind of a red and blue. I think it's okay. It's probably better than quite a few of these ones, but it's just not anything too special. It's fine. It's just black and blue and then a little bit of red for the webs. So it's okay. All right, next we're gonna have naked Peter Parker. Peter Parker in his underwear, and honestly, I wish I could never see that again because that is really dumb. And also, it's funny. So some people will be like, "Well, why aren't you putting it in okay?" You have to 100% the game to unlock this suit, and it just doesn't seem like a very good reward for 100%ing the game. So I would just delete it altogether. It's not good. I put it at like the end of I would delete, so it's it's fine. All right, the anti-ox suit. I love the anti-ox suit. I think it's going in masterpiece. This is Spider-Man's advanced suit, but with armor, and this is done right. Again, it's not thick. Like, look at this. This is not chunky. Not chunky. This is very good-looking suit. It's slick, and it helps Peter fight Dr. Octopus at the end of the game. And it's a good-looking suit. I like it a lot. All right, next is the Homecoming homemade suit. And, it's just fine. I mean, it's just Peter in a sweatsuit, and it looks like straight out of the game, or the movie. So it looks right. It plays okay. It's just an okay suit. All right, Iron Spider from MCU. I'm putting in amazing, but I'm also gonna make sure that I tell you that it does not beat this suit. So Iron Spider from MCU, obviously we saw this in Infinity War and parts of Endgame. It's Spider-Man's basically Iron Man Jr. suit. Um, yeah, so it's going in amazing. It looks nice. It plays nice. It comes with the spider arms, so it's a good suit. Next is Night Monkey. Uh, what do I say about this? This is just. It looks like it's trying to be Spider Noir, but not really. Like, I just don't. The stealth suit. Like, Night Monkey in Far From Home. And to me, it's just. I don't even think it's okay. I think it's pretty bad. I think there's nothing special about this at all. And I think it's just going in end of terrible. It's just not a good suit, in my opinion. So it's going in terrible. Next is the Stark suit. Stark suit is amazing. I think it looks really good. It's basically just the, traditional classic Spider-Man suit with just more of a modernized MCU look. And I like it. It's a good suit. But it's not a masterpiece in my opinion. But it's definitely top of amazing. It's just not the upper echelon of suits, if you know what I mean. So, next, we have the Far From Home suit. Now, the Far From Home suit is, it's not anything super duper special, in my opinion. It's basically just the Stark suit, but without the blue. So I think it's okay. I think it's probably better than most of these other suits, but it's just okay. Like nothing super duper like, oh, this suit is so good kind of thing from it. It's just it's fine. All right, this next one I don't remember. I think this is the Scarlet Spider. Yeah, it is Scarlet Spider 2, and I don't know. I like this Scarlet Spider. This one here, Ben Reilly, is the Scarlet Spider. I think this one is kind of meh, but it's not terrible. So maybe it'll go in there. Like, I just don't think it's that great. But again, it's not terrible. All right, Tobey Maguire suit is top of masterpiece. Tobey Maguire web suit. I love the raised webbing. I love the way that this suit looks. It looks straight out of the Sam Raimi movies. The Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies are my all-time favorite Spider-Man movies. So this is just definitely the masterpiece, the best suit in the game. Most of the time when I'm playing the game, this is the suit I am running around in. And that's how I play the game. So fantastic, amazing masterpiece. Best suit, best of the best is that suit. You got this next is this stealth green looking suit. I just don't care for it much, honestly. I think it's terrible, honestly. It just doesn't. I think it's better than Night Monkey, but it's just not one that I would run back to use. Alright, now you got Spider-Man Cyborg. And Cyborg it's pretty cool. It's cool looking. He's got the cyborg arm. I would put it at the top of okay because it's not amazing or a masterpiece, but it's not terrible for sure. So definitely gonna put it there. Now you got the anti-Ock armor. End of okay. It's an armor and it's thick. Like I already made my point about how I like the suits to look. And this is just a chunky version of it, and I don't like it very much, so it's just okay. Alright, the UK Spider is... it's okay. It's just okay. It doesn't do anything for me. I'm not from the UK, so it just doesn't do anything for me at all. And yeah, I'm just going to put it there. And here we got another spider armor. This one is not as chunky or thick as some of them. The helmet is, but I think it's okay. I think it goes above the UK suit. And yeah, that's where we're going to put it. So I did notice that it seems like we're missing the Andrew Garfield suit. Now, the Andrew Garfield suit that is in Spider-Man PS4 is the one from the original Amazing Spider-Man movie, the first one. And I gotta say, I don't love the way that those eyes look. They have kind of a, it's like sunglasses that he took that have like an orange tint on them, and I don't love that. So I would just put that suit somewhere in, probably right about here. It's okay, but it's definitely not amazing. So yeah, that's my tier list for the Spider-Man PS4 suits. So comment if you think that I nailed it. If I didn't, if I offended you, let me know. Again, this is my opinion, so I can say whatever I want. I'll continue to say whatever I want. So, this is Brandon Starkiller, and we'll see you next time.